Reporting live, where you should be subscribing to What's Keeping You Thriving. What's keeping you thriving? What's keeping you moving? I'm out here in the wilderness with the wild thornberries, my favorite. And what do we have here, my bright ideas? Could it be my bright ideas? Yes, I brought my bright ideas, but the bright ideas gonna have to be on the background for a little minute. Got the bright ideas on deck. If y'all need some, just let me know. Bright ideas for the low. But today we will be talking about something that's very dear to me. We're gonna be talking about Mr. Double Trouble for breast cancer cells. Now, this is an article from the National Institute of Health. The real title is called Benzyl Isothiocyanate, Double Trouble for Breast Cancer Cells. That's what they're saying. It's double trouble for breast cancer cells. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, you can get benzyl isothiocyanate from me and papaya, going back like babies and pacify. Papaya seeds and papaya, yes. Not to mention, you can get other isothiocyanates from cruciferous vegetables. Remember, papaya is a cruciferous berry from the Brassica order. That is the broccoli gang, the west side of the ciferous crew, right? So we got benzyl isothiocyanate, double trouble for breast cancer cells. And here we go. This is from the National Institute of Health. Benzyl isothiocyanate, double trouble for breast cancer cells. An inverse association between dietary intake of cruciferous vegetables and cancer risk has been established for different types of malignancies, including breast cancer. That means cruciferous vegetables works for breast cancer. Hello. The anti-carcinogenic effect of cruciferous vegetables has been attributed to the chemicals within isothiocyanate. Take them on a plate, put them on a date. You got your isothiocyanates. What? They didn't sing the song, but they said the isothiocyanate part. The anti-carcinogenic effect of cruciferous vegetables has been attributed to chemicals with an isothiocyanate functional moiety. That means they got isothiocyanates in them. Research over the past 3 decades has provided extensive preclinical evidence for the efficiency of various isothiocyanates against cancer. Don't y'all say nothing to me about broccoli no more. And they fighting cancer with thiocyanates. Hallelujah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So it says, what does it say? Research over the past 3 decades has provided extensive preclinical evidence for the efficiency of various isothiocyanates against cancer in preclinical models. Benzyl isothiocyanate, also known as BITC, is one such compound with the ability to inhibit chemically induced cancer. You know, you can catch nuclear cancer, right? From nuclear waste, right? That your body is not releasing. But benzyl isothiocyanates will help. It has the ability to inhibit chemically induced cancer. Oncogenic driven tumor formations. Tumors that are driven and they are built on the cancer cells mutating in their mutagenesis. It kills them. And human tumor xenografts in rodent cancer models. So they were killing cancer in rats, y'all. With me and papaya. Remember, papaya and broccoli are brother and sister, y'all. They're both isothiocyanate family. All right. So they were killing cancer in rats with benzyl isothiocyanate. Prior work also has established that BITC, also known as benzyl, I'm gonna call it benzyl because that's long, has the ability to influence carcinogen metabolism and signaling pathways relevant to tumor progression and invasion. In this issue, Kim and the colleagues showed that benzyl stops breast cancer stem cell growth, both in vitro and in vivo, in association with the suppression of the full-length receptors of tyrosine kinase. That's a word right there. RON, as well as its activated truncated form, both of which seem to drive stemness in breast cancer cells. Overexpression of RON or SF-RON prevented the BITC effect. All right, so this data complements prior work from this group showing elimination of mammary tumor cells by the tumor cells committing suicide. Apoptosis is when cells commit suicide. It's a suicide, right? So this is causing cancer cells to commit suicide by benzyl isothiocyanate. The inhibition of breast cancer stem cells is observed at a pharmacological concentration of benzyl isothiocyanate. This perspective briefly reviews the epidemiological evidence, preclinical efficiency data, and molecular and cellular mechanism attributes to benzyl. So guys, benzyl isothiocyanate is also known as BIT-C. You can get that from me and papaya. Get you some papaya, get you some cruciferous, brassica gang, west side of the ciferous crew.